Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play.
Hey everybody, this is Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Clark Schmidt.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen in the game.
And now the DH, Josh Lowe. That's a strike. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire's zone shapes up today.
On the ground right side, in plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Randy Arozarena in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. That one down the line. He'll do it himself. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. The 0-1. Just missed.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tampa Bay nothing, Yankees coming up. This is Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill, Zach Littell. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
The wind of the pitch. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stands in now and watches strike one. Right side, hard hit. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. Let's take a look at our lineup. Here comes Gleyber Torres. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Aaron Judge in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Caught him looking for the K. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. We played an inning, no score.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for.
New inning getting started. Now here is Isaac Paredes. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Into center. Stanton is there. Puts the squeeze on it. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. One down, base is empty. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Lau at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
One strike.
No score here in the second. And And that one is lifted in the air. Number 61 under it. And there are 2 outs.
The center fielder, Jose Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering misses the mark.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The Rays strand just the one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The center fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Littell back to work. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Out to short, Walls. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. In the air out to center. Siri snags it for the second out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And the batter now, number 61. First pitch just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Off the mark there. 2-0. Wells off of first with 2 away. Next one misses. 3-0. Billy McKinney on deck for the Yankees. .3-0 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. That just misses. 1-0. First and second, 2 down. On the ground, Walls. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. And now, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That's in for a strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond and one away in the top of the third.
The shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. Good eye right there.
One ball.
Top of the third, no score. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. And that's down and away. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. Awesome play there. So digging in, Josh Lowe. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Next pitch is outside. And there's ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. Arozarena batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. First offering, and it just misses.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And here it comes. And a pitch. Out, but nothing going on. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses, and it's 3-0. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Here's a 3-0. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Tampa, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. Littell back to work. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Cabrera, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next one off the plate inside, and that is ball 1. The wind and the pitch. Out there to center. Siri in position. Hauls it in for the out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one outside. Ball 1. Raley gliding to his left. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2. Here is Gleyber Torres. Struck out swinging his first time. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. To third, and foul ball.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
The 1-2. The Rosarena after it. Brings it in. And that is that. Yanks held in check. Still no score.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always
Start of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and the Rays take the lead. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Isaac Paredes now. And ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. The Rays leading on the solo homer. There's a strike. Hard hit right side. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And stepping in for the Rays, Luke Raley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's the strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Stanton should have this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Brandon Lau. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
There's the strike.
1-1.
Check swing. Went around. Now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Stanton on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Jalen Beeks.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
The pitch. Judge, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and a count 2-1. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there. That's strike one. At the belt and fires. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting,
Austin Wells will hit next. And he's already singled in this game. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch is inside. Going to count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Judge, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Hit hard. That gets through. Here comes the Judge around third. Paredes with a relay home. Tag safe. We're tied at 1.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the left fielder, number 61. He reached out a walk his first time. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Arozarena snags it on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Billy McKinney stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Now one missed. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Frankie Montas takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. Caught looking his first time up. And the pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Rays need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. That misses. It's 2-2. And he deals. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Bethancourt batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Grounded out his first time. Right-handed reliever. Line drive and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Taylor.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Luis Severino getting ready to go. Vasquez getting cranked up as well. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for Tampa. Score remains tied 1-1. The left-hander on now, Josh Fleming.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Flied out to center in his first at bat. The line to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And up next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Is at the initial offering. Cabrera on at first, nobody out. Slow roller up the middle. He's in there. Here's Gleyber Torres. First offering misses the mark. First and second here, no outs. Check swing, didn't go. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Lau. Over to first, safe.
Now back, right fielder,
2 on, 1 out. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
That one is absolutely belted. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. And a 2-1 ball game now.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That one's in there, 0-1. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And delivers outside. Up the middle, Walls. Gets it to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And that is that. So they get 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Luis Severino.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Digging in, Josh Lowe. Severino, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one's in there. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta preparing to come on if needed. Hamilton, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And now it's even up. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Severino gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Cabrera makes the play, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And here is Randy Arozarena. Severino, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is down low. And there's a ball. Severino kicks, deals. There's a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
Diaz in the box now, takes strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a strike.
1-1.
Diaz over at second, 1 down. Here comes a pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And down on strikes he goes, and now 2 gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-2.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Randy Vasquez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's in there. Popped up. Cabrera puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 4-2. So they turn things over to the righty, Cooper Criswell.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Wells, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. And a pitch. That one ripped. Raley going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
You know, Boo, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate. Just because his bat control is so good, he uses the entire field.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Stepping in, number 61. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Yankees. Still down by a count of 4-2. all set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. So now a pinch hitter, Harold Ramirez. The pitch. There's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And now the catch. Comes up to him. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Rene Pinto. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. There's the strike. Ramirez at second with nobody out. McKinney makes the catch, and there's one gone. Taylor Walls getting ready to hit.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. There's the strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A towering home run, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Josh Lowe. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Manuel Margot. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 to Margot.
2-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Raimel Tapia.
Number 10.
In there at the knees. 0-1. Kicks and fires. And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The Rays with a 2-run homer. It's now 6-2.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down, wanna throw in the towel. I won't stop till I make it around. This time I'm searching for higher ground.
Staying in the game on defense, Harold Ramirez. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting.
Now playing center.
Also entering the game, Rene Pinto. He takes over behind the plate.
Now catching.
Also into the ball game, Junior Caminero. He's in at shortstop.
Number 1.
Also entering the game, Raimel Tapia. He'll be out in left field.
10.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Kevin Kelly.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the first baseman, Billy McKinney. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swings and misses. 0-1. The Yankees looking to rally. And that one fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Out to short. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Oswald Peraza trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Ball 1, no strikes. And a curve misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ian Hamilton. Yandy Diaz now. He's already homered in this game. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Curtis Mead.
Inning for Tampa Bay. Number 25, Curtis Mead.
The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes.
He's got time.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays. Oslevis Basabe. A runner at first for him, nobody out. That's in there. Strike one. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to second, might be two. They get one. On to first, double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Two outs, base is empty. Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Now time called a second time before the first pitch. Pinch hitter coming on. Vidal Brujan looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. In there for strike one. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Brings it in for the third out. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Rays 6 and the Yankees 2. So remaining in the game defensively, Curtis Mead. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Also into the ball game, Oslevis Basabe. He's the new third baseman. Also entering the game, Vidal Brujan. He takes over in right. Sean Armstrong gets the ball now, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 64, Sean Armstrong.
Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Everson Pereira. And here it comes. Ball one there. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bouncer to second. Loud. Fires over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Franchi Cordero looking to start something with 1 gone. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The center field, number 27.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Estevan Florial. Runner on first with 1 down for him. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here comes the 0-1. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cordero stands at first with 1 out. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
2-1.
Good eye in that spot.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Righty to the plate. Good job to fight that one off. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Aaron Boone making a move for it. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Tapia makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Ben Wertvet looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Staying in the game on defense, Franchi Cordero. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Estevan Florial. He'll be patrolling center field. Also entering the game, Kyle Higashioka. He takes over behind the plate. Also into the ball game, Ben Workvet. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. New arm out of the bullpen, Jonathan Loaisiga. Now into the game, Anthony Volpe. He'll play second. So digging in, Brandon Lau. Singing some Jonathan Loaisiga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place. That's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Tristan Gray.
Yeah, and he's quietly become a cog in the Yankees bullpen. Good firm velocity, a guy that's very consistent with his mechanics, repeating that delivery.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Matt Crook, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Righty delivers. There's a strike. Strike two. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with two strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So a man aboard, and stepping in for the Rays, Harold Ramirez. Doubled his first time up. And that's in for a strike. Loaisiga, 28 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. Gray gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. McKinney. He takes it on his own. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays. He popped out his first time. That one misses, and it's 1-0. runner leads away at second.
Oh. 2-0.
And that's a strike. Broken bat, and it's popped up. McKinney makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop,
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Fought off foul. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Here's a 1-2. Hammered, base hit. Gray around third. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So the batting order turns over. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jonathan Aranda. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. Kicks and deals. Runner on the go. And fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Runner on the go again. Pitch inside. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Rays 7 and the Yankees 2. Tristan Gray. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base.
Now playing second base.
Colin Poche on a pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Number 61 digs in now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Good eye right there. And Poche ready to work to the right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Gray hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the first baseman,
Billy McKinney stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
Yo, that's the ball.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. That to right. Brujan has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
now batting, shortstop, Oswaldo.
And now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera, 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. Cabrera started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be. Ruled a swing. 2-1 now. Sneaks through, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Oswald Peraza now at the plate. Towards first. That's the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 7 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.